All right, hey family, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new let's play. So you guys, I've been wanting to introduce you all to this new sim that I've been playing with and just kind of fallen in love with. This beautiful sim right here, we have little Miss Gia Parker. Gia is 24 years old. She lives alone by herself. Gia grew up an only child. With that being said, yes, she might be a little spoiled, you guys, but she's also a hard worker. She went to Foxbury. She got a computer science degree. She is currently a project manager. Up here, you can see some of Gia's pictures. We have Gia's mother and Gia's father. We'll get into that some more. And then we have Gia's uncle up here. So let y'all look at the apartment. Now she will have to get ready to go to work here soon. I keep saying apartment, but this is really her home. This home was built by Dreamscar. I didn't make many changes to the floor plan other than adding in a laundry room in the back here. And as you can see, you guys, this is her dining area. And over here is her kitchen. Y'all, I love this kitchen. I so wish this was my actual kitchen. I love it so much. And you can see we have the new Chef Hustle waffle maker and the mixer over here. Gia is not much of a cook at all. She's more of a order or takeout type of girl. This is her mom over here. Her mother's name is Jeanette. Over here we have Gia's guest room. So whenever someone wants to come and stay, like her family or friends or whatever, she has this lovely room over here for them to stay. Because this is a guest room, she does keep some of her overflow things, but she tries to keep it neat and tidy as much as she can. I don't know what we're going to do with this bare wall over here. Y'all drop some suggestions below what I should put right here. I was thinking about putting a vanity table or a computer desk. The bathroom's pretty simple, nice and chic. Gia is all about smelling good, looking good, and you know, hair done, makeup done, all of that. You're not gonna catch her on her worst day, okay? And here we have Miss Gia's bedroom. Y'all, I love this bedroom. Gia does travel quite often, so we do have one of her travel luggages right here. I love the idea of the mirrors behind the bed frame, so I put some mirrors right there. Very simple yet adorable. I love the way that I decorated her bedroom. And then over here, I didn't know what to do with this wall either, so I just put this right here for a temporary basis. And then right here we do have a gym bag because Miss Gia is serious about her health and fitness. So Gia is right now, she's suffering in this pose mode, so let's go ahead and fix some of her needs. She also has to go ahead and go to work. It's raining outside, y'all. Once Gia returns home, then we'll talk some more about her. And this is her house on the outside. Again, shout out to Dreamscar for building this a lot. Oh look, our mom is calling us. I'm imagining that Jeanette is calling her daughter while she's at work and they're just on the phone gossiping like they always do. So tomorrow is spooky day and I'm wanting Gia to throw a spooky day party with some of her family and her friends, just to kind of bring the family together because it's been a while since everyone has gotten together. All right, good morning, you guys. It is the next day and Gia needs to wake up. So y'all say, wake up, Gia, get your butt up. Today we are preparing for a big event. Spooky day. Yes, today is spooky day. And later on today, we will be having a party. Gia decided to decorate her garage. So we're going to put a bunch of food over here. And we have a pumpkin carving station right here. We have a couple of streamers hanging up on the walls. Over here, we have a cauldron. I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's so cute with some spooky punch and stuff. I'm so excited to have this little spooky day party. Now we got ghosts, y'all. We don't do ghosts, baby. No, we don't do ghosts around here. So the front yard is also decorated with a couple of spooky day activities. We have a whole bunch of snacks, cakes, party stuff for our guests to eat. I plan to add a little bit more decorations around the house. Anyway, let's focus on today's event, which is our work from home event. We have a couple of things that we have to do. We have to give colleagues an update, attend Zoom meetings, a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. So let's go ahead and start on our remote work so that we can get paid for today, y'all. Here we have a slew of interactions that we must do. So let's check our work emails just to make sure that we're not missing anything from the project that we're working on today, and making sure that our team is up to date on all of the tasks and objectives that they're supposed to be working on, and making sure that our timeline is still on par. Gia being a project manager, she has a lot of responsibilities. Gia is such a planner. That's why she has planned this Halloween party, but she's so precise about it. it, you know, and she wants to have a good time. But she's a planner. She's the person that you can count on. She can plan anything. She could plan your funeral if you let her. Y'all, I will say I've been having a lot of fun playing The Sims 4 as of late. I don't know what it is. I guess I have imagination. I see that Gia's social need is low. I think she's feeling a bit lonely, and that's another reason why she decided to go ahead and throw a spooky party for some of her family and her friends. She's been living in New Crest for a while now, a little over a year and a half, and it's taken a little bit of adjustment for her. Now she does have a friend. So this is Mr. Derek Doran. They met each other at work. So what Gia does, she does have a remote/hybrid job. Some days she goes into the office and some days she works from home. Derek does the same thing. So they're both in the tech guru field. He is a project manager for a different department. Gia thinks he's super cute. He's super funny, but y'all, when I say Gia is emotionally unavailable, oh my gosh. They have really good compatibility. They have really good chemistry. Derek does come over on occasion, you know, just to chill and watch TV, just to talk. They don't want people at work to know that they are seeing each other outside of work because Gia doesn't want any conflicts in her workplace. She also, you know, considering her position at her job, and she doesn't want the higher ups to look at her like, for lack of better words, you know, some floozy in the office, just dating around or whatever. And she doesn't want any conflict of interest in the workplace, even though they work in two different departments. So you know how rumors get started at work. Y'all know. I know some of y'all, you know, if you've started to take a liking to someone at your job, it can get a bit messy. And that's why I say, y'all, you cannot mix business with pleasure. And typically Gia does not mix business with pleasure, but Derek is just a cool guy. She enjoys his company. Well, hello, Mom. How are you? Hi. She's like, hey, baby, I was coming to check on you and see if you needed any help with your decorations and stuff. I am so excited tonight for your party. And she's like, Mom, I'm trying to work. I'm ready for this party. She's like, Mom, you're embarrassing me right now. Please stop it. She's like, girl, come on now. When I was your age, I used to get down like this too. Come on. All right. So since Mama Jeanette just decided to make her arrival, we're going to go ahead and introduce her. This is Mama Jeanette. Mama Jeanette is a doctor, or I say she's a nurse. Not you told your mama to leave. Gia was like, Mama, you distracted me. Get out of here. So this is Jeanette, which is Gia's mother. They are really close, and they've become even closer as Gia has grown older and into adulthood. Jeanette is married to Joshua Parker. This is Mr. Joshua Parker. This is Gia's father. Mr. Joshua is a mechanical engineer. A couple of years ago, he got hurt on the job. And when he got hurt on the job, you guys, he was out for a very long time, out of work. Mr. Joshua was on long-term disability, and after his long-term disability, he also was able to get compensated for workers' comp because his accident on the job was work-related. The reason why he got hurt was because of a malfunction with the equipment that he was working on, and so essentially it was the job's fault. So he got paid some big money. He got a really good payout. But while he was on long-term disability, Mr. Joshua started to drink very heavy. And then once he got, you know, his little lump sum of money, he started to gamble it. He just turned into a very mean person when he was out on disability. So the relationship between Gia and her father became strained because his wife, Jeanette, had to pick up his slack and help him around, to get him around and to do almost everything. Joshua started to make things even harder for Jeanette between the drinking and the gambling of the money. That he gambled a large sum of money of theirs and almost put them into a significant amount of debt to the point that where they almost lost their house. But Miss Jeanette, have no fear, superwoman that she is, she turned things around. Joshua loves his wife and he doesn't want to make his wife unhappy, so he did eventually get his stuff together. But I feel like Gia still has some resentment towards his father for the way that he treated his mother while he was out during that time, and for the stress that he put on her mother. She did not like that. Down here you can see that Gia and her father have bad compatibility and their relationship is kind of difficult right now. However, I mean, at the end of the day, that is still her father. Since Joshua was out on disability, he's gained a very lazy trait and he's still pretty hot-headed. He's not as active as he used to be, and I'm hoping that we can turn that around with Mr. Joshua as time progresses, because now he's back working now, so there's no excuse for him to be lazy anymore. I'm hoping that Gia is able to improve the relationship between her and her father, because although Gia and her father's relationship is a bit strained right now, she still loves her father and she cares about him, and you know, she doesn't want anything to happen to him. Gia is finishing up some of her work. She has updated her team. Everything looks like it's on track, but her boss just put her on a new project, or a new side project, that she has to also attend to. So there's going to be more work on her, and she's a little bit stressed about it, but she thinks that she can handle it. So right now she's just doing some research on the new project that her boss has assigned her. So the earlier that she can get started on it, the better things will be.